Hey everyone, I got a question about procrastination. And I figured I'd answer this question here publicly because it really is important to me. And I got this question from Jason, and Jason specifically says, how do you stop procrastinating when you're working on print on demand? How do you keep up doing 60 designs a day every day while also working on other platforms? So, first of all, thank you, Jason, for asking the question. And I actually have the perfect answer to this question. How do you stop procrastinating for print on demand? Well, the answer is relatively simple. I've actually covered this very lightly in a different video, but what I do is I like to envision what I want. What is my end goal? Now, when I talk about my end goal, I want to be very specific that my end goal isn't necessarily a car, a house. It isn't one of these physical items, but it's a level of achievement. And I think of, for me, this is for me personally, I think of what kind of lifestyle I want to live, because those are the things that motivate me. I want to think of the things that, how I want my life to be shaped around, how I want my life to be like after this is all said and done. And I think of what it will take for me to get to that point. What softwares do I need? What employees do I want to hire? What income do I want to spend on this project? And I think of, okay, what are the resources that are going to be essentially a vehicle for me to get over there? Now, I know, guys, don't worry here. Just stick with me for a minute. I'm not going to get off a tangent here, but I'm explaining that this is very, very important and crucial to me. And the reason why it's so crucial to me is because without my vision, I would not have had the motivation, the push to keep pushing when it hurt the most. I remember back in my very beginning of my early business days, something that I would be very, I guess you could say, surprised by is when I met other people who were struggling in business, when I met other people who were not as fully motivated as I was. Something that I noticed is that they never really truly had a vision of their success. They didn't have a reason why they were going out there and trying to succeed or trying to push past the pain, if you will. There was no reason for that. Now, the thing about that, guys, is that I always felt like that was crazy to me because the work that I was doing, I wanted it to pay off for a reason. So if you're procrastinating, the reality is probably you don't have a vision or you don't believe in your current vision. You don't believe in this picture that you've painted for yourself. And you have to paint a picture that you could truly believe in, that you could truly be inspired by, that you could wake up and chase every single day. And the reality is for me, is I think for majority of people that they don't have this vision because they're not motivated, not because of their vision, but because of the way that they're thinking. And they think small. So when you're thinking small, when you're thinking of a low barrier of achievement, well, you have no real motivation, no real inspiration to push past the pain, to push past the times where you're just feeling lazy or you're just sitting and you don't have that fire under you to get you to move. And so if you create a larger vision, if you create a larger goal, if you create a motivational goal for yourself that really is going to take a massive amount of effort, almost a goal that's almost unachievable, something that you couldn't even dream of. Maybe if you truly believed in that goal, if you truly believed in that vision, and you truly believe that maybe you can achieve it, then it would be something that pushes you past your goal or pushes you past your procrastination. Now, the whole thing here is, guys, is that you can't be attached to the goal. You can only see the goal in a vision. You can't be attached to it, because when I say attached to it, you have to realize that the goal that you have at hand, the task that you have, that one task is not going to allow you to achieve that goal. You're going to have to go through many tasks, many journeys, many daring activities to get to that level. And it's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to happen over a period of a day or month or even a year. It's going to take years. It's going to take years of consistent action spring together. And the only way you're going to get there to be able to do that consistent action day by day by day by day by day over a period of years, literally years upon years upon years, is if you truly believe in the notion. I want to give you guys an example in religious terms. If you guys look at certain religions, you have certain, Christianity, certain religions, for example, Christianity, for example, you had early in the days, you had persecution. This persecution was so prevalent that you would have people die for their religion. And when they would die for their religion, they would be called martyrs. And these martyrs, what they would do is they would essentially, when there would be so much persecution, they would go out publicly and claim their religion. They would tell the world about their religion. And they knew for a fact that death could be the result of them claiming their religion, of them sharing their religion to the world. I mean, this happened to millions of different people all around the world, for example, like Christianity. And a lot of people were killed because of it. A lot of people became martyrs because of it. Now, the whole process behind that, the reason why they did something so extreme, so unbelievable, that they would give up their whole entire life for something, was because they believed in it so much. Their vision was so overwhelmingly powerful that they believed it so much that they could give away everything they've ever had, including the life that they lived. And for them, that was a powerful enough motivator to go through that. Now, I want to ask you, what is your powerful enough motivator to stop you from procrastinating, to help you move forward into doing the action that you're doing? Now, I'm not asking for anything ridiculous here, like killing yourself or anything crazy like that, but I'm asking you, what is motivating you enough to move forward into springing you into action? Springing you into action so you don't have any procrastination. Do you want to become a millionaire? Is that it? Do you want to own a house? Or do you just want to live a passive lifestyle where you don't have a boss, where you don't have somebody on your shoulders forcing you, telling you what to do every day? For me, that was one of the biggest things. Was when I was in college and I was working on my business, I didn't want my daily life after I graduate college to be like my college days, where I had things that were due. I had a boss. I had somebody who was on top of me all the time. I didn't want that. And for me, that was a big enough motivation to move forward. I wanted the passive freedom, financial freedom lifestyle. For me, it wasn't really a number. I didn't focus on getting rich. It wasn't like $1 million or anything crazy like that. That really wasn't it. Even though I might have said that at the time, it was really for me just the lifestyle, just the freedom aspect of it. That was really what it was for me. Now, some people, they're not going to find motivation within themselves. They need to look at a family member and say, I'm going to do it for that person, or I'm going to do it for so-and-so, or whatever the situation might be. It might be for a child that you might have, a son or a daughter that you want them to live a better life, or maybe it's a goal that you have, or whatever the case is for you. But have a goal so large, so enormous, that's what keeps you up every day. It's a long-term goal. It's not something that you're going to achieve overnight or in a week or in a month, but you're going to achieve it over a longer period of time by just consistently working at it. And hopefully, if you truly, truly believe in that vision, if you truly believe in that goal, that dream, that picture that you painted for yourself, you're going to get up every day and you're going to achieve it, and you're going to make time for it. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video inspired you, helped you out, and pushed you a little bit forward for today's goals, and go ahead and achieve those goals today. All right? I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Bye.